Today, we will talk about conflict theory, which focuses on understanding the ongoing struggle over finite resources within society. Conflict theory, first developed by Karl Marx, is a theory that society is in a state of perpetual conflict because of competition for limited resources. According to conflict theory, social order is maintained by domination and power, rather than by consensus and conformity. It holds that those with wealth and power try to hold on to it by suppressing the poor and powerless. Conflict theory posits that individuals and groups within society will try to maximize their own wealth and power. Conflict theory seeks to explain social phenomena like wars, revolutions, poverty, and discrimination. It attributes most fundamental developments in human history to capitalistic attempts to control the masses, rather than to a desire for social order. Marx's version of conflict theory focused on the conflict between the bourgeoisie, who hold most of the wealth and means, and the proletariat, which includes the working class or poor. It predicted that societal conflict would ultimately drive change and development in society. Conflict theory has four primary assumptions: competition being a constant factor in every human relationship and interaction, revolutionary change in power dynamics between groups, inherent inequalities of power in human relationships and social structures, and the nature of war as a result of cumulative and growing conflict between individuals and societies. Max Weber adopted many aspects of Marx's conflict theory and further refined some of Marx's ideas. He believed that conflict over property was not limited to one specific scenario, extending conflict theory to all social interactions and relationships. Weber's beliefs suggest that social interaction, including conflict, generates beliefs and solidarity between individuals and groups within a society. Conflict theorists view relationship between a housing complex owner and a tenant as being based on conflict, focusing on trying to get resources from each other. The financial crisis of 2008 and subsequent bank bailouts are viewed as an example of real-life conflict theory, illustrating how conflict can be inherent in all types of relationships. Here are four key takeaways. 1. Conflict theory focuses on the competition among groups within society over limited resources. 2. It views social and economic institutions as tools of the struggle among groups or classes, used to maintain inequality and the dominance of the ruling class. 3. Marxist conflict theory sees society as divided along lines of economic class between the proletarian working class and the bourgeois ruling class. 4. Later versions of conflict theory look at other dimensions of conflict among capitalist factions and among various social, religious, and other types of groups. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.